Welcome back to Beachman.ie. Today we're going to show you how to plant the spring flowering bulbs. It's really easy. The first thing you need to decide is what space you're going to plant them into and what height you want the bulbs to grow. If you're looking up on the website or you're coming into us in store, all the information is there. So have a look at the individual labels on each one. It'll tell you exactly the snowdrops we have here, flower in February, and the height is 10 centimetres, so they're a nice small one. Just to move over to our tulips that we have here, these are dwarf tulip. These will grow to 20 centimetres high, and we have some nice dwarf daffodils here as well. As you can see, these will grow 15 centimetres high. Now some of the daffodils and the tulips will grow a lot bigger, so just bear that in mind. If it's an open spot, it might be too windy. Okay, so I like to keep them nice and small here in this area because it does get quite windy and I find that the things will blow over. General rule with planting bulbs, very easy. Plant the bulb twice the depth of the bulb. You dig a hole twice the depth of the bulb. As you can see here, I'm going to show you, bulbs are all different sizes, so it's good to have just a general rule. These are tulips and these are the snowdrops. So there's a big difference in the size. So I'm going to start off with my snowdrops because they are going to grow the smallest. They only grow 10 centimetres. So I literally just get my trowel out, prepare your soil first, loosen it up and make it easy for yourself. Just dig a little hole. Again, I'm going with the size of the bulb. I'm digging a little hole, always plant in groups. Never plant one bulb by itself. This bottom bit here, see these stringy things, these are the roots. They go down and the pointy bit always goes up. So place them in together. I'll get a few more. I always like to plant between 5 and 10 bulbs, depending on the bulb, in each group. The smaller ones I would plant more of, like the snowdrops, because they make a better display if you plant a couple, a good few together. If you had one little bulb sticking up when they come in spring, it wouldn't look anything. Now, then you simply cover them over. And that's it. So I've got the snowdrops done. So I'm going back to my sizes again. We've got the daffodils grow 15 cm and we've got the tulips to grow 20. So the daffodils are next. I'm just going to put them in behind. Now they do all flower kind of at different times as well. The dwarf daffodils and the snowdrops will roughly be in around the same time, in around January to February. So there's the dwarf daffodils. They're a little bit bigger than the snowdrops. We have to go down a little bit further. Now this soil that I have is very good and it gets plenty of fertiliser with my other plants during the year, so I'm not adding in any fertiliser or compost here. But if you have an area that you don't generally put fertiliser into, I would. Now these can go in randomly. Again, doesn't matter, nothing in nature is straight. Again, these little things go down, the roots, and the pointy bit goes up. So push them down there. Just push them in. Make a bit more room there for another one. And there we go. We have our daffodils in. And just cover them over. It is literally that simple. Now I'm going to go back a little wee bit. I have plenty of space here to go back a bit more and do another little group of bulbs. And these are the tulips. These are going to come up slightly later. So at least then I'm going to have colour in this area. In this bed as I come in my driveway, I'm going to have a bit of colour in it from kind of February through to March. Again, there's our bulbs. We've got the pointy bit coming up. There's not much roots on the tulips, but you always put the pointy bit up. And again, we're going kind of twice the depth. Add in a bit of compost if your soil needs it. My soil is okay. If you don't use a bit of compost, that's fine. What I always do is come spring, I'll give them a feed of potash. And the potash will add the food that the flowers themselves need to grow. So now we have the red, the yellow and the white in. I love that combination together. And that's literally all you have to do. I put a little stick in here now in the middle, so I know that I have something planted in that area and that I don't need to do anything else there. Guys, it's that simple. Get the kids out, let them get their fingers dirty. It's really good for them. If you need any information, just go online on our website or drop us a comment below with any questions. Alright, enjoy. See you later.